Sawadika, I am Dara Nasekilan VILLANUEVA, and I'll be talking about the philosophy and goals of Spanish education in Thailand. So for the philosophy, first is in the process of learning, be it project-based or in surveys, that students must be provided with the opportunity and expectation to apply the civic knowledge, to work for the common good, to articulate those star attributes which promote respect for human dignity and diversity, and to foster individual responsibility to work for justice and peace. Its goal is to graduate students of good character who are intellectually prepared, civically engaged, and compassionate members of the community, thus having the attributes of value and demonstrate the honesty, personal integrity, and respect for others. Act toward others with empathy and care, exercise leadership for social justice, work to counter prejudice and discrimination, resolve differences in constructive ways, think critically and creatively about local issues, state and national affairs and world events, and contribute time and resources to build community and solving problems. Kapong ka!
สวัสดีค่ะ ฉันชื่อ Queen Jasmine A. Sabado, and I will discuss about the values and focus in Thailand that puts emphasis in respect, self-control, and common good, as they practice the 12 Thai values such as upholding of the three main pillars of the country, and these are the nation, religion, and the monarchy. Honesty, sacrifice, and patience with positive attitude. Morality, integrity, considerateness, generosity, and sharing for the interest of the public, discipline, respectfulness of laws, and filial piety towards elders, preservation of Thai traditions and cultures, being conscious and mindful of action, and saving money for time of need. They also put emphasis on keeping physical and mental strength, having sense of shame over sins in accordance with the religious practice, and lastly, putting the national interest before one's own. That will be all. Kapong ka!
Sawadika, Tishanshu Irish Dayanka. For the teaching approaches and strategies used, they believe that the key factor to enable the society to develop in the right direction is the quality of Thai people. Strengthening civics education and values inculcation then has become one of the proposed reform and democratic strategies. Civics and values education are therefore acknowledged as the main objectives of educational management in Thailand. It is based on religion, particularly Buddhism, Thai culture and family life, the institution of monarchy, and social and economic conditions. Part of their teaching approach is experiential learning and collaborative learning, which will be further discussed by Teacher Nobre in the theoretical framework. It is also mentioned in the strategy of the Ministry of Education in Thailand in their 6 areas of focus, how important that morality and ethics should be promoted and nurtured among the students. Kapungka.
Sawadika, I'm Novijoy ARIZO. The era of globalization has vast implications for Thai society. Civics and values education is recognized as the principal target of educational management. It is based on religion, culture, family, monarchy, and the social and economic condition. The theoretical framework of values education in Thailand is anchored on virtue ethics, connectivism learning, and experiential learning theory. Virtue ethics defines good actions as those that embody virtuous character traits. Thai values education highly emphasizes its religion, especially Buddhism. And part of their Thai values is honesty, sacrifice, and patience with a positive attitude for the interests of the public. Next is connectivism learning theory. Focuses on the idea that people learn and grow when they form connections. This can be connection by family and culture or connections with their roles and obligation in their lives. Lastly is experiential theory. Focuses on learning by doing. This can be applied by the king's sufficiency economy, saving and money for the time of need, being moderate with a surplus for sharing or expansion of business while having a good community. The influence and virtues of the religion, family, culture, and institution of monarchy and social and economic conditions allow them to cultivate human and economic development. Kapung ka!